Hello YouTube and welcome to Stranded Deep. I've had this game for quite a while. I haven't managed to get many videos done, but it went through a phase where a lot of things were very repetitive. They started doing a couple of updates that looked really good, and then all of a sudden they just exploded. The graphics quality is far better than it was when it first came out. And they've made loads of changes. A lot of the changes I'm still trying to work out what's what. Now you used to start with a paddle, but you don't get that anymore. Okay, so you don't get a paddle like you did before, but you just interact with the object. You just move it with the WASD keys. So pretty much the emphasis of the game is, I presume you're going on a business meeting or something, your plane's gone down, and the aim of the game is just to survive out here. Let me just see if I can drag you. I don't know if this thing it didn't used to disappear, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So yeah, the aim of the game is basically just to survive. They haven't... Oh, what the... Oh, that's neat. So we now have snakes. No. That is neat. Oh, I see a crab. So yeah, I don't think they've actually devised an end plot for the game. So if you survive for so many days, or you can meet a certain criteria, you will eventually be rescued and complete the game. Most survival games tend to not work that way, but then again, the advancements that the developers of this game seem to not follow the normal things as a lot of the other survival type games. So we've arrived on Island. Not much has changed as far as, yeah, we still have the watch. Oh, we now have to sleep. So again, so that's something else that they've now added to the game. So I presume you'll have to sleep so many hours a day. We'll have to just keep an eye on that and just see how often we do. Okay, so as before, just go around picking stuff up as we go around. Now, it wasn't over advantageous to set a base up on an island per se before, but I'm wondering now. Well, hello, Mr. Crab. I'm wondering now with the sleep aspect and the new map that I was having a look at on some of the update notes, that you can now viably set a base up and then go and explore other islands and just keep bringing stuff back and expand this one base. That also may lead into the emphasis of one of the criterias, maybe. Ooh, bucket. definitely something good to get earlier on. So I think what we'll do, we will use, I don't know whether we should use this island or grab what we can from here and then go to another island. Oh, what's that? Is that a pig? Haha, that is a pig. So I'm wondering if you could actually get the pigs and actually cook them for meat, skin them for hide maybe. I haven't seen any notes in that respect, but again, I haven't played this game in a long time. So the inventory is a lot bigger than it used to be, which is quite nice. You used to fill the other inventory up quite quickly and spent a lot of time, and I think that's what... Oh, another bucket. Yes, please. I think that's what sort of put me off the game in the very early stages for me personally, was the fact that a lot of stuff was so repetitive. And survival games tend to be that way inclined, but because your inventory was so small, even though you were doing repetitive tasks, it felt like you was doing repetitive tasks upon repetitive tasks, and it got old after a while. So we're just going to go around, grab a few items, and I think I am going to see about moving. So they just carry on. Move to another island, and we'll set up on. We'll just set up on that one island. The biggest problem I found in the past, I don't know if that's still the case, was rocks. Everything revolves around rocks in this early stage for your items. So if you can get a good stock of rocks straight away, it just makes your life a lot easier, and you can get things progressing and moving forward. So I've got quite a bit of stuff here. We've got 2 buckets, we've got some sails, we do have some sticks, we've got some driftwood, we've got plenty of rocks, which is nice. A minute. What I'm doing is I'm just checking to see if the auto stack, and it looks like yes they do. Now it was before that. Seems a bit loud, even though I've got all the volume turned down. It was before that you could at least get to a couple of these wrecks before the sharks started coming in. So I was going to see if I can get to this one. We'll just have a quick look. Oh, we've got some fuel. Ooh, what else for that? Oh, it's just console. Got some buoys. Can we climb now? Oh, we can climb. Nothing. It's starting to get dark. I don't really want to attempt to just go to that other one. It is starting to get dark. I think what I'll do is I'm going to jump on a raft and head to another island.
and we'll pick that. Well, basically, I'll spend the time traveling, and then on my next video is where we'll pick off where I'll land on the next island, and which will probably be night. Let it run through, and we'll pick it up first light again and start getting things sorted. So I'll leave the video here, guys, and I will mosey on over, I think, to that island there. I think that's the only island that I can see at the moment is that one there. So I'm going to sail my way across in the dinghy, which is probably going to take a while, across to that island, and I will catch you in the next video. Take it easy, guys, be safe, and make sure you're having fun whatever you're doing.